Use code AFTV20 for 20% off your order with Fireway Pizza. Just click the link in the description below or go to fireway.co.uk now.
AFTV Belgium, you said all season that you think we'd win the league. We haven't won it, we've come up a little bit short, but what have you made of this Arsenal team this year?
Well, you know what? I've got to be proud of these boys and the fans, and including the AFTV. And it's a shame because by looking at our journey, you know, the way we started, and at one point people were just kind of knocking us. Then all of a sudden we became conversation in terms of the league aspect. Then all of a sudden falling short, I could just kind of say to the boys, well done. But listen, let's not be discouraged. We'll go again next season, maybe third time lucky, because the first time it didn't go through. Second time now, which is a little bit of pain this time. So hopefully next season we'll go again. So
how are you feeling about it? I mean, it is, you know, so gutting it because we played so well this season.
Robbie, I'm absolutely gutted. I travel 8 hours every home game almost I've been to from Toronto, Canada, to be here to show my support to the team. But for it to end this way, I'm absolutely gutted. But there's a lot of positives to look into. We've improved massively from last season, going from 8th, 5th to 2nd, and to take City onto the final day to fight until the end really shows that these players tried it their hardest. That Villa game still, it's going to haunt me. And
I
Emery,
think that's the one where we slipped up.
for Arteta to change the 11 and put Havertz in midfield, that was a wrong decision in terms of game management. And that's what costed us, and that's the truth.
100%, you did right.
But I'm going to be like Lee and Ty here. I'm not giving them rats the credit until these charges are dealt with in court, allegedly. But for now, I'm very positive of this Arsenal team. Declan Rice, what a freaking signing he's been this season. So consistent in midfield, bossing the midfield. And need I say more of our two defenders, Gabriel and Saliba. Unreal. Today's game, they proved quality back to back.
When you're talking about the Aston Villa game that we lost, listen, it's not the Villa game. You know, West Ham here against Tottenham, so a couple of games. But hopefully, Arteta, they'll go back, because I keep on saying football is about science now. They'll go back and compile all the data where we've gone wrong, because it's not just about, everyone's talking about Villa game. No, even the City game when we played our way, we had a chance. We were building up the scenarios. So, assuming that we won that game over there, then we will be here now jubilating. I came in all the way, you see me prepared. You know, I just lost voice. You know, I didn't even know what to do. I was just there speechless. But I'm there thinking, hang on a minute, yeah, you can pick up positivities, you know, from what we've seen so far from Arteta. And let's hope that, next season, go back again and make sure that what they've gone wrong this season, they make sure that we kind of avoid those issues or those mistakes. Yeah.
Okay, because I know you wanted to jump in as well. What we got to do next season then to get over the line?
I think we need to bring in a striker. I think that's an area we could bring in, but it's just fine margins now, isn't it? Really, like we're not that far off. Like I think maybe a striker. I'd like Isak from Newcastle, but is that going to happen? Maybe not. But yeah, look, I just think maybe one or two areas, and that's it. Maybe, you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind a left back in the summer as well. And I'm not too sure apart from that. But
let me just I'm going to finally ask all of you for who you think was your player of the season for Arsenal.
Declan Rice, I think he was absolutely brilliant. Kai Havertz deserves a big shout as well. Like, he completely proved me wrong. At the start, I was a little bit sceptical, but he's done really well. Okay. Yeah, Declan Rice, been brilliant.
I have two, Declan Rice and Saliba for me. Both of them have been phenomenal. The money we paid for Rice, it's not enough. The chant goes, we paid half price, and it's truly showing on the pitch every game for Declan Rice.
Oh, before I do that,
he's going to say Thomas Partey, isn't he? It's had his Ghanaians carry on, you know what I mean?
No. But listen, everyone is talking about striker. Listen, to get a transformational striker, Arsenal got to pay against the odds. The even at Arsenal will go. Listen.
Paid 100 million for Declan Rice. Listen, paid 6 million for Havertz. They're spending money now. They're showing the ambition that we've always wanted them to show, and we should be confident that they'll go again in the summer because, like everybody's saying they're close. So why not?
Oh yeah, no, I do understand that aspect, but the thing is that what people have to understand, the way we played, quick ball, quick movement. And the thing is, as a striker, you got to drop deep. You got to be involved into our game plan.
Sometimes you want to see a striker in there. Somebody like who could header the ball, for instance. Like, I mean, I know Havertz can do it, but somebody's a real expert at that. Somebody who just finishes off a lot of. I mean, listen, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but I think a shout as a striker is a good shout.
Well, yeah, definitely. We need an additional players, not just a striker. Even I want a right back. I mean, natural right back. And obviously it's good to see Justin Timber back, so which is fantastic, So yeah, let's see how it goes, but hopefully,
right. You didn't give me your player of the season.
Well,
about 10 minutes to get there.
Do you know what? I'll pick up Saliba and Gabriel for me. They've been fantastic. They've been immense, man. So you got to give it to them. And thank you, Robbie. Thank you, AFTV, and thank you, Arsenal. We'll go again next season. Come on, guys.
Come on.